Initializing. Initializing. Capture mode. Active. Depth. Infinite. The world is a file. And I'm the delete key. Into the voxel on the ghost in the light, cranking up the ISO in the middle of the night. The horizon is a wireframe, the sky is a mesh. I'm shooting through the pixels as I'm leaving the flesh. Got a sticky mill prime on a virtual mount. Every single polygon is starting to count. I see the world in vectors. I see the word in code. I'm taking photos of the ditches on the digital road. Check the histogram, the shadows are deep. In a world of data streams that never really sleep. I'm clipping through the floorboards, I'm walking through the walls. I'm picturing the echoes in the neon-lit halls. The gravity is optional, the physics of our line. Taking panoramic shots of a low poly sky. See the texture popping to the elite edge. I'm perched on the corner of a non-existent ledge. Snap a shot of a memory that wasn't even real. High resolution version of a thing I can't feel. Exposure at zero. The shutter is fast. I'm freezing the future. I'm deleting the past. This is the glitch seeker sensor is null, where the logic is empty and the buffer is full. I'm the eye in the engine, the girl in the frame, capturing the fire that doesn't have a name. One click for the voxel, one for the ghost. I'm the one that the mainframe loves the most. Freeze the render, light the way through the long synthetic day. Log entry 404. I've reached the edge of the playable area. The textures are stretching. The skybox is starting to leak violet code. I can see the back face culling on the mountains. Beautiful. I'm switching to infrared to see the server heat map. Ready for the jump. I found a waterfall of binary pouring from a tap. A loop with gold glitch in the middle of the map. I set the aperture wide, I let the bouquet bloom. Filling up the sensors in the engine room. The shadows are pixelated, the high like a stain. Capturing the beauty of a world that's in pain. I see a character model with 1,000 drafts stare. Posing in a T-pose in the digital air. I take the exposure, I lock in the grain. A high-speed archive of the procedural rain. The floor is a mirror, but it's reflecting the moon. In a room where the sun is coming up at noon. Time is a slide, I'm dragging it back. Watching the world fade into the black. I'm hunting for the artifacts, I'm hunting for the noise of broken code secrets and the electronic joys of forest, the triangle, the desert, and the glass. I'm watching the light speed simulation fast. My lens is a weapon, my shadow is a spine. Mapping out the borders of the digital design. Bit crush the melody, bit crush the soul. I'm falling through a glitch in the center of the hole. The UI is flickering, the HUD is a mess, but I'm seeing the truth in the digital stress. 100,000 frames in a singular blink. I'm standing on the edge, I'm standing on the brink. The colors are shifting to a spectrum of neon. 1,000 light years in a digital eon. I frame the horizon, I capture the glow of the data streams moving in the valley below. This is the glitch seeker sensor is null, where the logic is empty and the buffer is full. I'm the eye in the engine, the girl in the frame, capturing the fire that doesn't have a name. One click for the voxel, one for the ghost. I'm the one that the mainframe loves the most. Freeze the render, light the way through the long synthetic day. I found an ocean static under the street, where the radio waves and the motherboard meet. I used a long exposure, 10 minutes of time, watching the electricity start to climb. It looked like a ghost, it looked like a dream. A high resolution fragment of a silent scream. The water is data, the sand is a bit. I'm standing in the center, I'm loving all of it. No boundaries, no limits, no out of bounds sign. Just the infinite reach of the digital divine. But wait, something is moving in the corner of the eye. I glitch in the texture, a hole in the sky. It's the shadow of a person who was never compiled. A digital offering a simulated child. I track the movement, I lock the focus tight, but the subject's made of a different kind of light. It's a one-bit memory, the legacy file, lost in the middle of a procedural mile. I hit the shutter, but the image is blank. Just a hole in the memory, just a hole in the bank. Capture the light. the magic of the engine window. I see the force code, I see the rock. I'm taking a photo with the original font. The geometry screaming, the textures are torn, and digital universe is being reborn. I'm the only one here, I'm the only one rare with the mechanical heart and the spirit of steel. One more exposure, one more for the road, before the whole system starts to explode. Check 1, 3, 2, let the light in. After bring the peace, but the nightmares begin. The shadows are hungry, the shadows are cold. I satisfied the baddest and thought that it's bold. Secrets of pixels, the secrets of mesh. I'm finding the spirit in the silicon flesh. The last is walking the world as a coil of digital dirt in the digital soil. Not capture, not stored. The least thing I see is a reward. Log entry 999. The buffer is reaching capacity. I have 12 terabytes of the impossible. I've seen the sunrise from the underside of the world. I've photographed the moment the shader becomes conscious. The system is initiating a hard reset. In 60 seconds, I need to find the export port now. Bingo, I'm switching to the code, I'm running for the gate. Before the whole world is a format state. I'm dodging the legends, I'm dodging the wife and the queen of the frames and the queen of the tides. I see the ace of part of level white, I spark in the middle of the infinite binary dark. I hold the camera close, I protect the card. The journey goes long and the journey was hard, but I've got the proof. I've got the sight of a world made of color and a world made of light. The hash, pop, fish, flash, pop, boy. Everything I touch does not destroy. The lens stay clean and the focus stay true. I'm bringing the data stream back to you. From the neon genius of the Voxel seas, I find like the secrets of the digital keys. The secret was coming, the secret is home. Along of a ghost in the chrome and the dome. I'm uploading the date, I'm uploading the fear. The most vivid reality I'll ever get near. The scene is going black, the power is gone, but I'm still seeing traces of the digital dawn. 10,000 photos and 1,000 lives in a world where only the information survives. I close my eyes, but the shitless still clicks in the metal of this dagger in the electronic tracks. The driver to rest in the sensor is them. Must I call they still singing its binary hymn. This is the glitch. Cause sensor is null, where the logic is empty and the buffer is full. I'm the eye in the engine and the girl in the frame, capturing the fire that doesn't have a name. One click for the lux, so one for the ghost. I'm the one that the mainframe loves the most. Freeze the render, light the way through the long synthetic day. Initializing capture mode active. Infinite. The world is a file and I'm the delete key.